So, I'm going to explain an hypothetical scenario about a multilateral international conflict. So, for context, a severe drought struck the region. A river that originates in country A and flows through country B and country C. This is becoming an escalating international conflict. These three countries are part of an international cooperation bloc, which is now collapsing because they have not come to an agreement and are having trouble reaching a mutual agreement. So tensions are escalating with border troop movements and cyber attacks on water-related infrastructure. Country A begins to construct several dams to generate hydroelectric power and store water for its population during this drought. Country B is heavily dependent on the river for agriculture, so they accuse Country A of reducing water flow, threatening food security and its rural economy. And Country C declares a humanitarian crisis as its access to potable water is very, very low. Some strategies I think they would be appropriate to resolve this conflict is, first of all, preventative diplomacy or a UN mediation. A UN meeting can facilitate talks between the countries A, B, and C. Then independent environmental experts or civil society leaders, hydrologists, just experts from this area from the three countries can negotiate and exchange scientific data, explore, share management proposals that can be beneficial to resolve this conflict. Another strategy would be to involve the regional cooperation mechanisms and create like a multilateral water commission composed of delegates from these three countries and see what's best for water distribution, coordinate and agree to policies. And another strategy would be international pressure and incentives, like the World Bank or I could offer financial assistance for long-term and infrastructure, but like through a treaty. And yeah. So as an outcome, country B's agricultural sector begins to recover. So for the final resolution, it would be the most appropriate to the three countries to sign an agreement. In this treaty, they can address their immediate concerns and their long-term commitment to cooperate. So some elements that would be important to address in this treaty is a shared water quota system based on the water flow depending on the season. Then having like a shared management authority. It can be in a neutral location, and this can oversee real-time monitoring, compliance, and conflict resolution. It can also address investment in green and new technologies for all three countries, like solar-powered plants, water recycling systems, etc. And they can put on early warning mechanisms to detect and prevent future disputes. So, cover as the water levels stabilize. Country C ends its emergency status after receiving aid for clean water infrastructure, and Country A gains international support towards renewable energy alternatives. And that's how it can benefit and help evolve and improve cooperation between these three countries without resulting in a major dispute, and can resolve this conflict.